Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, Part 18-y. And we're starting World 4-y today, which is Jolly Roger's Lagoon, and it's gonna be a fun thingamajig. So let's get a new collectible that's, what's the word? It's like a word that means like it's only for this type of thing. I'm not sure. It's exclusive to this world. That's it. Exclusive. There we go. Now we can blow this up. And we got some split up tabs. We'll get those in a little bit. So you just wait and see, and we'll have it for you today. And what's this? Well, we can go ahead and roof climb. Hey, I'm wanting to roof climb. Don't you stop me from roof climbing. And then we can turn on the Talon Trot, like so. And I've never showed this off before, but you can actually kill these things ahead of time if you grenade them. So we shot some nades, and now we're free to grip grab without doing the pack. Because we don't want to pack when we don't need to, right? But I think there's another one coming up here. Yep, there it is. So we're going to have to peck anyway. That's alright with me. So, there's a sign down there. It says, I think I can go ahead and read it. I don't need to. It's not going to keep me from doing something else, so. Yeah, Skull Beach, Beach Skull. I think that's a reference to, whoa. No, I can get that again anyway. I think that's a reference to Shark Food Island, because you'll see something about that in this level coming up soon. So let's just go ahead and get out of this sewage water. The poop and pee makes me feel uncomfortable. There's my song. Hope you enjoy them. These doubloons have some weird draw distance compared to other things in this game. Like, you can't even see the ones like right after this one until you almost get it. But, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's just what I'm getting at. You understand, you dig, dog? Okay. Well, there's some doubloons in here. Yeah, it's been a good day yesterday. Like I was going to record yesterday, but the weather was just too nice, and I decided to take a walk and just relax. And I actually got some homework done, some math homework, but for some reason, like, the day, I don't know, it just felt like I used up all the time in the day, in the afternoon, effectively. Like, I didn't feel like I wasted any time. Like, at 9 o'clock, it felt like, yeah, I've been living it up, kind of, even though I was doing homework for about 2 hours. I got enough done. I got about half of the stuff I need to get done by, like, Friday of next week, so I'm ahead there. And I should probably mention this. I made a Twitter. Like, I already mentioned that I made a Facebook page for Antline Alpha, which I post some things sometime, and Banjo goes from side to side if you just run straight there. But yeah, I made a Twitter. It has my real face as the profile picture, so now that my face is on the YouTubes, I don't really care. My face is actually on a different YouTube video on my old channel, but I have it set to private. And that video, just like, it's another movie review, except I actually showed my face, and that I think has like 100% dislikes, because I was like, had like ADD during that. That was like freshman year I posted that. And I was just distracted, but yeah, so I guess people are free to see my face now. Thanks, John. And what else I'm gonna say? Yeah, I just want to say, like, oh, like I don't know who you are, you Minjo freak. Yeah, in the other episode, I mentioned that I think decoys in video games are like freaky and creep me out, but I think Minjos are like one of the very few exceptions because it might have something to do with the fact that they talk. Like, it's usually decoys that don't say anything or just kind of silent or make grunts that creep me out. Makes it seem like they're their anti-being of whatever it's imitating. But yeah, one of the reasons I feel really secure in like enjoying low-budget films and following like underrated cinema people is the other day I started following Corey A. Jackson on Twitter, and he's a really, really talented composer for low-budget movies, and I started following him, and all I did was post on one of his tweets that, I'm afraid our jukebox is broken at the moment. A real pity. I just love dancing to the Salty Man's shanty. Perhaps they'll find a way to fix it. Yeah, we won't be doing that real soon. What was I talking about? Corey A. Jackson, yeah, he's a really good low-budget movie composer, but even though the movies he's in aren't always that good, his songs are always, like, really good, and I just told him, I really like your soundtracks that you make for these movies, and then he retweeted me, and now Corey A. Jackson is following me on Twitter, so, you know, when you follow people that aren't noticed too much, it's easier to make friends with them. That's, it's a heck of a lot easier to get someone to respond to your tweets on who's underrated than it is for someone like, to get someone to respond like Katy Perry, who's not pulling through. I'm picking up her half of the end of this whole prom deal, but whatever. So yeah, here's the Shark Food Island pictures around here. This guy, I guess, I think he was supposed to be the villain for Banjo-Kazooie when it was in, like, beta, or it was just something where it was earlier, and now he's threatening us to not press the B button again, but we're going to. Right, I'll slit your... Ooh, me poor stomach. Just take these doubloons and fetch me another glass of water. So what is that, like Alka-Seltzer in that or something? You said you had tablets in it? Oh yeah, so he gave us doubloons, but let's watch... Wait, I want to see what happens to the chair. Oh, it breaks and disappears. Okay, well now I know what happens to it. I never actually witnessed the chair being smashed, so yeah. It's an actual object, not part of the map. So... yeah, yesterday? I don't know. Not too much happened yesterday, but... oh yeah, this guy. Oh, hello there. I'm Jolly Roger, town mayor and proprietor of this lovely harbor. We'd like a ginger beer, please. I'd love to oblige, but I'm less than jolly at the moment, as my partner's got missing. That's a shame. How about that drink? 'Cause where... oh, sure. She was out on a wave race earlier yesterday evening. I heard a big gulping noise when I was outside. Perhaps she was eaten by a vicious sea demon. Oh, I hope not. It's happy hour soon and I'll be needing some help here. Would you like to rent a room? It's half price at 2 doubloons as this naughty mole has dug a hole in the corner of it. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for this. You can blow up the door with a grenade egg, but he'll get mad at you. I prefer to be a nice guy, even in video games. That's just me. Lovely, I'll just open the door for you, okay? So there we go. I think we can actually still blow up the door, like get it off its hinges if we wanted to. My partner's still missing. Yeah, so about this guy, this completely slipped past me when I was young, because I don't even know if I knew what a gay person was at this point. But I know I didn't find out what the word lesbian is until like a few years. That was like in like 3rd grade. I found out what the word lesbian is. Then it was like a new student, a female student, that told me what it meant, because I was still using the word gay when I was talking about, I don't remember what the conversation was at all, but I was talking about it with a friend, and then she's like, actually, it's called lesbian. But like later on that day, I was still like unsure what she, like, I couldn't remember the word she said, so I was asking my brothers, like, this girl told me what the word for like a female gay person is, and I couldn't remember what it was. It started with an L. I think it was like Lamonia. Like I thought that's what she said, but then my brother, he was like hesitant to tell me. I guess he didn't want me knowing about it for some reason. Anyway, when in the water and baddies attack, this new move will let you shoot back. Press up C for aiming sight, followed by Z to start a fight. Alright, that will be all. Yeah, but anyway, besides that, yeah, Jolly Roger, yeah, Rare's good at making things so like child-proof, like those pill bottles, like kids, like the stuff is there to like ruin a kid's thing, or whatever you got going, but like the kids want to be able to understand it, I guess is my metaphor I'm trying to compare that to. Like, it's there, but it's not gonna like affect the kid's life. Like, he's not gonna know, it's not gonna influence him to like be discriminate or anything. And like, my first time playing this game, I had no idea that he was supposed to be a gay person, but I just loved his voice. I guess that makes me tolerant? I don't know, but yeah, his voice, I really liked imitating his voice. I would like, just like when I was getting ready to go to bed, I'd be like, oh, 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 oh. I just loved imitating his voice. It was so much fun. It sounded so bubbly and fantastic. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't want to get into more thoughts on that. I will, however, talk about this Salty Dumplings Toad in the Hole Seaman Surprise, or Seaman's, whatever. There's something I wanted to, you might think I'm weird for wanting to say something about Seaman, but I just want to make a point that, like, some people are just so, like, they don't get how the world works in this case, because I've seen a couple different versions of this joke, but it's all like the same idea. It's some creature of a different color, and then there's like some gooey substance that's the same color as they are, and they're like, oh, sorry. Like, I saw one for the Incredible Hulk, who, there was like, I don't know what the original picture was, but it was like some like city covered in like green goo, and then under it was a picture of Hulk being like, Hulk, sorry. But that's just so stupid, because it doesn't work like that, because why would Hulk have green semen? If you're gonna go by that logic, that's like saying that black people produce black semen, but we know that to be not true, so I don't get how people can find that as a means for a joke. It just doesn't work like that. I know it's something weird to complain about, I don't understand people sometimes. Let's go ahead and actually we can get a new move. Actually, you know what? We've had quite a few videos longer than 15 minutes. Let's end the video at 14 minutes right here. Well, I don't know if I'll cut out stuff from the beginning if I was like preparing for stuff, but anyway. Thanks for listening to my stuff I'm talking about, so have a good day everyone, and bing bang goodbye.